You have called now and I have answered. Oh, yeah. This is what you wanted. Told you he wasn't going to like this video. Let the franchise die. That what you say? Nah, they can't do that. Ain't no money in letting it die. Ain't no money in letting it die. The money is keeping it alive. Well, LeBron and Mav Carter are going to redo the house party movie. Sorry about that, moving the cord around. But they going to redo the house party movie. And I know what you're going to say. Why? You don't touch a classic because there's money in it. There's always money in doing something like this. It's not always good money, but it's always some money. Mm-hmm. They're going to play immature. So far, Offset and Quavo were going to be in it. I'm quite sure Takeoff will be in it, but the only big thing that ever happened to him was the fact that he said, "Do it look like I will live on blah 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 blah? Do it look like I will live on blah 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 blah?" That's been the biggest thing for him so far. Oh, you know it. It keeps freezing. Guess why you know it's freezing? Nah, ain't no Metro PCS. It's the YouTube BS. You know what's going on. It's the politics of BS that's going on. That's been happening here for a long time. We all know it. There's no way that this would ever be happening. Christ King. Everybody could tell you the answer to this question that you just asked. I told you this was going to happen. He wasn't going to like this. The fact that I'm spoiling his surprise. See, there's a reason why you guys won't get a notification for this video till late. Dunbar? You think Isaiah Lord Thomas III went to Dunbar? He probably played him in a basketball game, but he never went to Dunbar. Where you get that from? No, SpringHill Entertainment. They're the ones that are responsible for this whole thing that we're witnessing here. See, SpringHill Entertainment, they were the ones to make a decision about LeBron James. Period. They told everybody that anybody that would listen that, you know, like, hey, this is what we want to do, this is the direction we going in, you know, hallelujah. So LeBron wants to produce it because it's one of his favorite movies. One of his favorite movies as a kid is House Party. So because of that, he feels a need, an obligation to stick his beak in it. He wants to stick his beak in the House Party. I disagree. Exactly. Because back in the days, you know, I actually went to see House Party live at the movie theaters. So when I saw House Party, we all had the same attitude and thoughts about the movie in general. But times have changed. Things are not like that. House parties aren't like that no more. Nobody talking about dancing. Everybody talking about laying on the wall. Everybody too cool to do anything. So problems ensue over and over again. Right, and once they saw LeBron name pop up, immediately this became the case. Yeah, but even though the fact of what you're talking about, it was still fun to see the movie. You know what I'm saying? The movie was fun. The movie was about excitement. The movie made sense. Now you see it, and it's about a bunch of silliness. Now, the Migos, they talked about this last year, meaning that LeBron and them talked about when he was talking about putting a movie together, but he don't want them to talk about it. He wants them to stay hush about the project, you know, because they still got to get the money, you know, for the whole thing. Make it in it. He wants it to be an Atlanta type of feel, like ATL stuff. But about House Party, a new modern day house party with mumble rappers. Migos don't suck. They don't. Now at acting they might suck. Now from what I saw on my email I got, it said this is exactly how it said. It said Migos. Then it had Offset Quavo. It did not have Takeoff on there. So that makes, but I could not see them doing the Migos without Takeoff. But on the paperwork, I don't know if that's just how they did. Probably did email it had name took off. So it is what it is with that one. Well, they're gonna film it in Atlanta, and they want to film it with the Migos. I want to do him and Mav Carter. You know, all during the playoffs last year. You know, through the playoffs, and the Migos was out there, and they was kicking it with LeBron. This was all in discussion. This was all part of the plan. So a lot of people, like he said, that'll be interesting. I mean, it's up to them. Like, it's really up to the Migos. They want to start this with the Migos, but with their schedule and how popular they are right now, and they touring, it's, you know, them being available for shooting it. You know, that's what they're gonna have to find. But I'm leaking the news out now, and not LeBron. That's why none of you guys are seeing any of it. You see how they doing my page? You see how they doing the live stream? Now, if Drake is Kid and Quavo is Play, that would be cool. But I couldn't see them doing that. I couldn't see Drake doing that. Drake could pull it off, because Drake can act. The Migos, we don't know if they can act or not. We really don't. We don't know what they can really do yet. I was gonna say, I know I didn't forget the cord. Murph's like, I haven't got a notification in a month. And he's like, I'm tired of contacting YouTube. Exactly. We know what time it is. That's why I say follow my Twitter, man. My Twitter will never lead you wrong. My Twitter will always give you a notification. They ain't gonna give it to you late. They give it to you early. You always have it on Twitter. Don't trust YouTube. Notifications on my, never have to give you a notification ever again. You know, each and every time we go live. I'm gonna freeze up. I'm in a bad area, so this ain't gonna be them now. This is gonna be me being in this bad area. I'm driving. And I told y'all make a donation in the super chat. You get the real. You mean female Punisher? Yeah, I'm gonna watch the female Punisher movie. Yeah, so y'all tell me, y'all excited to see LeBron and the Migos for House Party Remake? Now, from what I know, LeBron's not going to be in it. They're like, LeBron is not going to be in the movie, from what they told me. He's only going to produce it. SpringHill Entertainment and New Line Cinema is going to work something out, because New Line had the movies and they produced it, so they're going to work something out. So the rest is on them. That's what I said. They don't even have house parties like that. House Party came out in the dancing era. They loved dancing rappers back then. You had MC Hammer play. They had LL Cool J doing steps. People were dancing. I mean, House Party 3, they actually made a House Party 4. And they even left that off the marquee when they brought it up. They were like, out the House Party 3, I'm like, people forget there was a House Party 4. People like, we want to forget 3 with the non-acting fiance. She was overacting in scenes. She was terrible. The only thing good about part 3 was that dinner. The whole thing about signing Ross and all that, she crossing it over. I mean, like, where did they do that at? They see somebody private parts and then that's it. The wedding's off. That's crazy. No, that was Bernie Mac, not Robin Harris. China Williams. Who you with? Uncle P. Who you with? Now look at here. Now the way them kids was out there doing their thing back in the day, you know, now I know where I know you're from. Man, yo used to suck the meanest thing. You a lucky man. How you gonna talk about my hole that way? And now he passed away too. Ronaldo Red. Now you listen here, I want you to get the hell out of you up. And I definitely bust a cap in that crazy it right there. I was expecting something out you tonight. I want some respect right now. God, no, go. Oh man. Let's thank for him in basketball. Interesting. We're gonna dig into the grease. I mean, 3 was trash. 2 was really trash. Everybody was fatting too. They ate real good from part 1 to 2. But I just want to hit you up every had LeBron James's law mix. So I don't care how many times you knock down the streams. Don't want people to see it. We already know what y'all on. Motown, Bad Boy Pistols. So when the information come out and they say the Migos are playing in, tell them you already knew about it months ahead of time because it came from me.